Hey guys, I have a super fun topic for you today, I hope. It's about curing some rhythmic problems that guitarists typically have that piano players don't. And I'm sort of coming from I'm sort of a very amateur piano player, so I have experience at looking at this from both instruments. And typically I think piano players tend to have better time than guitar players when they're developing, and I think there's a good reason for that, and it has to do with their two hands. And in today's demonstration, I want to give you an awesome tool to learn about rhythm, looking at it from a two-handed approach. And basically what I did here in the intro with those dotted eighths, so I was trying to feel like the dotted eighth really well when I'm playing, and it's an amazing tool to have. It's like a big enhancement to your internal metronome, and I highly recommend these exercises. I'm pretty sure if you get it under control, it will be a worthy addition both for improv and for comping and for just feeling time in a wider way, which is always healthy. So think of this as a translation of someone who's not good at guitar or piano, and I sort of flipped around between the two of them, and I brought some wisdom with me from instrument to instrument. So let me start with a metaphor. Imagine that your guitar is like a piano, and the left hand of the piano is the bottom three strings. So just do this. This is a simple G, and I'm just holding a 4/4 time with my thumb like this. Now I'd like to add the dotted eighth note like this. And I think the reason this is rhythmically better as a way of learning stuff, because it shows the composite rhythm of both the 4/4 and the dotted eighth on top. I think it's a very inspiring thing to own, and let me tell you how to get there, okay? This will take some time. I think you'll have to stay with me for maybe 7-8 minutes or so. I'm pretty sure if you don't know this, this will be worth it for you. That's what I believe. So to understand what a dotted eighth note is, think of the following. Imagine this is 4/4, and these are eighth notes. Let me play them on the top string. This is a good exercise for you as well. Okay, so all you've heard so far is 4/4, and the top string is playing 2 notes per each quarter note. So it's like a ratio of 1 to 2 between the thumb and the fingers. Ta, tick, ta, tick, ta, tick, ta, tick. Okay, the next step is making a group of 3 notes with the top 3 strings like this. So I'll play this pattern. Okay, and we'll repeat while I'm playing it in eighth notes with the thumb doing the pattern of 6/5/4/5 like this. Okay, so this was just basically a pattern of eighth notes on the top strings of these 3 strings. 1, 2, and 3. And the magic of that is that you're hearing a phrase containing 3 notes. G, D, and lower octave G, like this. Okay, so let me do that with 16th notes. It sounds cooler. Okay, so that was a pattern of 3/16 notes against each quarter note. And here comes the most important magical trick. Now just leave the top note of the 3. Instead of playing, keep counting it, but only play the top note. And there you have it. That's a pattern of dotted 8th notes going around a 4/4 bar. I'll do it quickly. Sorry. Okay, it's a lot of fun to have. And let me give you another way of getting into it and feeling it, which will come actually from 3/4 time. Okay, this is another method in case you were having a hard time feeling it. Okay, so here's how this one goes. Basically, if you play 3/4 time, so with my thumb, that would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I were to play dotted 8th notes on the top string, this one, it would actually be the polyrhythm of 4 against 3, like this. And this has one very clear advantage. When I play that, every bar, the cycle completes itself, meaning precisely at the same time when 3 quarter notes are achieved, precisely 4 dotted 8th notes are achieved. So it's you have the 1 repeating every bar, and that's easier to feel. I can also play beautiful make up songs like this. It's always like an inspiring pattern for me to come from rhythmically when I try to write stuff. So I'll quite often go into a 4 against 3 type of feeling. The point is that if you learn in 3/4 to do this, you might have a chance of convincing your hand, which is by now hopefully accustomed to playing 3 with a thumb and 4 with a finger, to play a different pattern with your thumb. Instead of 6/5/4, play 6/5/4/5. Okay, and that's how you have fun. Let me just move around 2 chords in the same idea. Okay, so let me summarize the main point here. Basically, you play 4 rhythms, 6/5/4 with your thumb, and then you play groups of 3/16 notes on the top strings. And then the pattern completes itself after 3 bars. And then you remove from the top pattern the 2 second notes, and you just leave the top string, the higher frequency, and you get this. And when you've learned this like this is why piano players have an edge on us, because they've learned to use their left hand and the right hand, so they know relationally how every note in the right hand fits the left hand, and it's sort of being like their own drummer. I think a much healthier way to grow as a musician. So once you have that dotted 8th note pattern in your brain, check out how much it helps you, like for soloing on All Things You Are, just as an example of feeling the rhythm. Okay, so basically the point is I came from learning the whole cumulative rhythm of both left and right hand of an imaginary piano, and only then I shifted it up to the guitar. So it's a wonderful device to have. I absolutely am sure of that. I do hope you either already have it or you will learn it from me. I hope this helped you. That's my only intent. Have a great one. Bye bye, guys.